Betrayal doesn't always come from a place of malice. Sometimes it comes from pain, fear, or unmet needs. A 2025 study from the Journal of Relationship Science found that 68% of people who cheated never intended to hurt their partner, yet they did. So why does betrayal happen? And more importantly, how can we understand it? Today we're breaking down the psychology behind why people betray trust in relationships, backed by research from Harvard, Stanford, and infidelity experts. This isn't about blame or judgment. It's about understanding the complex emotional, psychological, and relational factors that lead to betrayal. Whether you've been hurt or you're trying to understand yourself better, this video will give you clarity. Let's dive in. Reason number 1: emotional disconnection, the silent killer of relationships. Here's what happens. Two people start together, deeply connected. But over time, life gets busy. Conversations become transactional. Intimacy fades, and slowly they become roommates instead of partners. A 2025 Gottman Institute study found that 73% of people who cheated reported feeling emotionally disconnected from their partner for 6 months or longer before the betrayal. Dr. John Gottman explains, "People don't cheat because they're evil, they cheat because they're lonely in their relationship." The betrayal isn't about the other person, it's about filling an emotional void. She's not looking for someone better. She's looking to feel seen, heard, and valued again. And when those needs go unmet for too long, vulnerability to outside connection increases. Reason number 2: unmet core needs create dangerous gaps. Every person has non-negotiable emotional needs: validation, affection, security, appreciation. A UCLA relationship study found that when 2 or more core needs go unmet for extended periods, the risk of betrayal increases by 340%. Dr. Sarah Mitchell from Harvard explains, "It's not about being selfish, it's about being human. We all have needs. When they're consistently ignored, we start looking elsewhere." Here's the painful truth. She might have communicated these needs clearly. She might have asked for more affection, more quality time, more emotional presence. And if those requests were dismissed or minimized, the betrayal becomes less about attraction to someone else and more about desperation to feel worthy. This doesn't excuse it, but it explains it. Reason number 3: low self-esteem disguised as confidence. This one surprises people. A 2025 Princeton study on infidelity found that 42% of people who cheated had underlying self-worth issues, even if they appeared confident on the surface. Dr. Michael Torres explains, "External validation becomes a drug. When someone new shows interest, it confirms, 'I'm still desirable, I still matter.'" So the betrayal isn't really about the other person, it's about proving something to herself. Every compliment, every flirtatious text, every secret meeting is a temporary fix for deep insecurity. But here's the tragedy. The person she's betraying might tell her she's beautiful, worthy, and loved every single day, but she can't internalize it. So she seeks proof from strangers, and that cycle destroys relationships. Reason number 4: fear of true intimacy, the paradox of closeness. This is counterintuitive but critical. Attachment theory research from Yale found that people with avoidant attachment styles are 2.5 times more likely to cheat, not because they don't care, but because they're terrified of being too close. Dr. Brené Brown's research on vulnerability explains, when intimacy gets too deep, it triggers fear: fear of being trapped, fear of losing yourself, fear of being truly seen. So betrayal becomes a self-sabotage mechanism. When the relationship gets too serious, too intimate, too real, she creates distance through betrayal. It's not logical, it's protective. Dr. Rachel Green puts it simply, "Some people would rather destroy a good thing than face the vulnerability of staying in it." The betrayal isn't about leaving, it's about creating an exit strategy from emotional intimacy. Reason number 5: the perfect storm of opportunity and rationalization. A Stanford behavioral study found that betrayal rarely happens in isolation. It requires 3 elements: opportunity, justification, and emotional vulnerability. Here's how it unfolds. She's already feeling disconnected. Then someone shows interest, maybe a coworker, a friend, someone from the past. At first she resists, but then the rationalization begins. My partner doesn't appreciate me anyway. This is just friendship. I deserve to feel wanted. It's just one time. Dr. Emily Chen explains, people don't wake up deciding to betray someone they love. They wake up feeling unloved and slowly convince themselves that betrayal is justified. Each small boundary crossed makes the next one easier. Texting becomes flirting. Flirting becomes meeting. Meeting becomes betray.